Chassis, the main frame that holds everything together, basically the motorcycle skeleton. Fairing, the aerodynamic bodywork that covers parts of the bike, reducing wind resistance and protecting the rider, common on sport bikes and touring machines. Fender, the curved pieces covering the wheels that prevent mud, water, and debris from flying up, often shortened or bobbed on custom builds. Tank, the fuel container, usually sitting in front of the rider between their legs. Handlebars, your primary steering control, housing the throttle, brakes, and most switches. Foot pegs, where you rest your feet while riding. The rear set on sport bikes for clearance, forward on cruisers for comfort. Clutch, the left-hand lever that disconnects engine power from the transmission, letting you shift gears smoothly. Throttle, the right-hand grip that controls engine power. Roll on to go faster, roll off to slow down. Brakes, the front brake lever on your right hand provides most of the stopping power. The rear brake pedal, right foot, adds stability. Engine, the power source that converts fuel into motion, usually measured in cubic centimeters or cubic inches. Transmission, the gearbox that lets you select different ratios between engine speed and wheel speed. Final drive, how power gets from the transmission to the rear wheel. Chain drive is most common, with belt drive and shaft drive as alternatives. Suspension, the system of forks and shocks that absorbs road impacts and keeps the tires in contact with the ground. Forks, the front suspension components that hold the front wheel and provide steering. Shock, the rear suspension unit that controls the swing arm's movement and absorbs impacts. Swing arm, the pivoting rear arm that holds the rear wheel and connects it to the frame. Exhaust, the pipe system that directs spent gases away from the engine and affects sound and performance. Types of motorcycles. Standard or naked bike, a versatile, all-purpose motorcycle with upright riding position and minimal bodywork exposing the engine. Cruiser, low seat, forward foot controls, and relaxed riding position, often powered by V-twin engines. Great for cruising, as the name suggests. Sport bike, built for high performance with aerodynamic fairings, aggressive riding position, and powerful engines. Touring bike, designed for long-distance comfort with large fairings, ample luggage, and comfortable seating. Adventure bike, versatile machines for both paved roads and unpaved terrain, blending touring comfort with off-road capability. Dual sport, street-legal dirt bikes optimized for off-road trails but capable of connecting routes on pavement. Dirt bike, non-street legal motorcycles built exclusively for off-road riding, racing, or trail use. Supermoto, dirt bike chassis fitted with street wheels and tires for aggressive urban and track riding. Scooter, step-through frame, platform for feet, automatic transmission, and smaller wheels, ideal for urban commuting. Mini bike, small scaled-down motorcycles for recreational use, learning, or light urban fun. Moped, low-power, often pedal-assisted motorcycles under 50 cc designed for basic low-speed transportation. Trike, three-wheeled motorcycle offering stability without needing to balance, often with two wheels at the rear. Sidecar motorcycle, traditional two-wheeled motorcycle with a single-wheeled car attached for passengers or cargo. Rider gear and safety. ATGAT, all the gear, all the time. It emphasizes wearing full protective gear on every ride. Helmet, essential head protection designed to absorb impact in a crash. Must meet safety standards like DOT, ECE, or SNAL. CE-rated armor, protective padding in jackets, pants, and gloves tested to European safety standards for impact absorption. Leathers, protective motorcycle clothing made of leather, offering high abrasion resistance in a crash. Road rash, abrasions or skin injuries from sliding across pavement during a fall, prevented by proper gear. High vis, high visibility gear with bright colors or reflective elements to make riders more visible to traffic. Riding techniques. Countersteering, the fundamental turning technique. Push the handlebar forward on the side you want to turn toward. Friction zone, the clutch lever range where plates begin to engage, allowing smooth power control at low speeds. Rev matching, blipping the throttle while downshifting to match engine RPMs with the lower gear for smoother shifts. Trail braking, applying light brake pressure while entering a corner to maintain weight on the front tire for better grip. Emergency braking, rapidly applying maximum brake pressure to stop as quickly as possible. Practice is vital. Target fixation, the dangerous tendency to steer toward obstacles you're trying to avoid because you're staring at them. Look where you want to go. It's a critical principle. The bike follows your gaze, so turn your head and look through turns. Lean angle, how far the motorcycle tilts sideways into a turn. More lean allows tighter turns. Riding slang and jargon. Squid, a derogatory term for inexperienced, reckless riders who often ride without proper safety gear. Cager, slang for car drivers, often implying they're unaware or inattentive to motorcycles. Chicken strips. Unused rubber on tire edges, indicating how little a rider leans the bike when turning. High side. Dangerous crash where the rear wheel loses, then regains traction, violently throwing the rider over the bike. Low side. Crash where tires lose traction, causing the bike to lay down and slide with the rider. Tank slapper. Rapid, violent handlebar oscillation from side to side, usually at high speed, also known as a death wobble. Farkle. Functional accessories or gadgets added to motorcycles, like auxiliary lights or crash bars. Twisties. Roads with many tight turns and curves, beloved by performance riders. Lane splitting. Riding between lanes of stopped or slow-moving traffic. Legal in some areas, illegal in others. Iron butt. A challenge involving 1,000 miles in 24 hours, with the real organization tracking these rides. Tech and features. ABS, or anti-lock braking system, is a system that prevents wheels from locking under hard braking, maintaining steering control. Traction control. It's an electronic system preventing excessive rear wheel spin under acceleration, especially on slippery surfaces. Ride modes. Electronic settings adjusting power delivery, throttle response, and safety systems for different conditions. Quick shifter. System allowing gear shifts without using the clutch by briefly cutting ignition or fuel. Slipper clutch. A clutch that partially disengages during aggressive downshifting to prevent rear wheel hop or lockup. IMU stands for Inertial Measurement Unit, with sensors measuring lean angle, pitch, and yaw for advanced rider aids. DCT. Honda's dual-clutch transmission using 2 clutches for seamless automatic gear changes. Fuel injection. Modern electronic fuel delivery system replacing carburetors for better efficiency and performance. Carburetor. It's a mechanical device on older bikes that mixes air and fuel before entering the engine. Telelever or duo lever. BMW's unique front suspension design separating steering, braking, and suspension forces for enhanced stability.